Hi teachers, and welcome to our quick guide of our how-to video on our brand new SAM Lab STEAM and Coding Distance Learning Classroom. Let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, our digital classroom is set up in Google Slides. So to take this tour, I'm going to go to the Present option. That way you can see when we click on specific images or text that it'll link to another slide or a different web page that's related to that image. Afterward, I'll come back to editing mode so that I can show you how to make a copy and edit the presentation for your needs. So this is the home portion of our classroom, and you can see there's lots of directions up on the board to show you how to make a copy, but also other icons to click as well. So when you see this pointer icon here throughout the presentation, you'll know that you can click on it and it'll be linked to a different slide or related web page. So feel free to click around once you download the classroom. You'll also notice up at the top left, we have our two different courses, our STEAM course and our Learn to Code course posters. So depending on your grade level and role, you'll click on either or both. For the purpose of this tour, I'm going to go into the STEAM. Once you click, it'll bring you to that course's directory, and you can see you get all the grade levels in addition to the starter lessons. So if you are brand new to SAM Labs, or if it's been a while and you're a little rusty, we do recommend that you start with the starter lessons before you dive into the content. So our starter lessons are broke down into kindergarten and first grade, and second through fifth grade as part of a 4-part introduction to our blocks, software, and the vocabulary necessary to feel confident before you and your students tackle the content. I'm going to go to the K1 starter lesson classroom, and you can see once you click on it that the lessons are put onto these tablets. All you need to do to access them is click on the lesson that you need, and it will bring up a copy for you to place into your free Nearpod account. Now, if you have not yet watched the how-to video on that, please make sure to do so. And from there, you can drop this lesson into your student's classroom as is, or you can choose to edit if you would like. I'm going to head back to our digital classroom. And you can see that there are also some other resources for you to click on. But when you see this green exit arrow, that's going to bring you back to our directory. Now let's take a look at a specific grade levels course. I'm going to use second grade as an example. You might notice that when I click on the grade level, all the lessons are going to be set up on tablets, just like with the starter lessons. So again, you can click on the lesson and it'll bring you to a link to be able to save a copy into your Nearpod account. Now, we do highly recommend only saving 1 or 2 at a time, as your students may end up in lessons that you don't want them having access to just yet. Hopefully you'll see that we also in the classrooms have additional resources for you to use. So let's very quickly explore those links. The first one here is a materials page, and it's going to link you to a list of all the materials that you need for each grade level. So in this case, we've got all of these materials for second grade, in addition to maybe specific materials that are necessary for those lessons that they may have around the house. I'm going to click on the green exit back to here. Great. We also have, if you click on our classroom kit, this will link you to our solutions page on our website so you can learn more about the STEAM classroom kit. We also have the SAM block directory so that if your students need some help with functions of specific blocks, that you can allow them to access that, as well as linking back to our starter lessons in case you need them. We also have this open book on the chair that when you click on that, it's going to take you to a list of fiction or nonfiction read alouds as a reference to go along with each lesson. So we'd love to integrate ELA with our core subject areas. So these titles are just a wonderful way to introduce those concepts that will be covered in these specific lessons. I'm going to click on the exit to head back. Perfect. Now I'm going to head back to the main one, and I'm going to exit out into edit mode. Now you can use this digital classroom in 2 ways, and in both cases, you're going to have to find that you make a copy first. So to make a copy, all you have to do is come up to File, go to Make a Copy, and copy the entire presentation. You can name it whatever you want, but this is the one where you'll be able to edit. I'm going to keep mine Copy of SAM Labs Digital Classroom. It will save directly to your drive. Once you make a copy, you can do whatever you'd like to it. You can take some of the graphics if you'd like, you can take the links if you'd like, or if you are a teacher at a specific grade level, you can delete all of the other grade levels. So for example, if I am that second grade teacher and I don't need anything kindergarten, first grade, or third through fifth grade, or Learn to Code related, I can go ahead and delete those once it all loads. And I'll show you how to do that as soon as it loads. There we go. So I know I can delete the kindergarten, first grade. I'm going to skip second grade, delete third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, all of these Learn to Code classrooms. and then the materials list for everybody except second grade, as well as the read aloud lists for everybody except second grade. I'm going to also delete the first grade and kindergarten starter lessons, but I will keep the second through fifth grade one there. So you can see on the left side, it really shrunk it down to only 6 slides that you can utilize. And when you do that, it's going to automatically change the links that are embedded in the slide to bring you back to what you need to be brought to when you click on them. It will be accurate instead of having to change those links as well, which is really nice. Now, you can use this as a resource for you as the teacher, just pulling the links that you need, making a copy of those links, and then dropping them into your digital platform. Or you could use it where you are taking this classroom and downloading into your digital platform as part of your digital classroom. If you do that, just make sure that you do edit the slide deck as necessary, because we want to make sure that the students are seeing what you want them to be able to see. So we're going to talk lastly about the release dates. So our STEAM starter lessons, which are the kindergarten first grade and the second through fifth grade, are going to be released August 24th. Our STEAM second through fifth grade content lessons for STEAM are going to be released on September 11th. The STEAM kindergarten first grade content lessons will be released September 25th. And the entire Learn to Code course, along with starter lessons, will be released October 30th. We are just so excited to have you guys be able to have this as a resource and for us to be a support for you and your students during your STEAM and coding adventures. If you have any questions on our digital classroom or any of the lessons, software, hardware, please just don't hesitate to reach out to the SAM Labs team. We are more than willing to sit and walk you through it. Happy coding, everybody.